Welcome back to Scott's Reviews. Welcome back today for the Apple Watch Ultra 3 Black Titanium with the Light Blue Alpine Loop. Let's take a look. With the black titanium tips right here to match the watch. So how I describe the light blue, reason why I picked this color is because my daughter is going to Chapel Hill now. So I wanted something to remind me of that. So about the options that were out there, I'm not a huge fan of the Ocean Watch. I had it in blue for my Ultra Watch 1, and I dive with it and I swim with it. So that one should be built for me, right? I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it felt. Felt very hot, bulky, that kind of thing. So I got one of these off of Amazon. This is a fakie, but I used it for a while just to see if I like the Alpine Loop, and I do like it. So I went ahead and got the real thing. So let's unbox the Ultra Watch. I actually videotaped the whole unboxing, the real one, and I had it all in slow motion. Inside here, you get your charging cable and that cord feel. So this is the original Ultra Watch 1 that I got and the Ultra Watch 3. So the box is exactly the same. I'm assuming that this is gray because of the black titanium. If you have a silver one, let me know if it's all white. I would describe this color as not as Carolina blue as you think. It's a little bit darker than Carolina blue. I do like it a lot, so it's on my wrist here what it looks like. Which one is the Ultra 1? Which one is the Ultra 3? When you start moving through the watch, you really start to feel the difference in speed when it comes to running through apps. The 3 just seems like it moves a lot faster. Is it a big deal? Probably not. You'll notice the difference. If you have the original 1, you'll notice the difference between the 1 and the 3 pretty fast. And the screen is a lot brighter on the 3. Can you see that on the screen on the 1? You can see it like a back image versus completely black. I'm not sure what that's about. They're both running the same operating system. Yeah, the colors on the 3 are more vibrant than the Ultra. Yeah, the colors pop more on the 3. You can tell at the bottom green, you can see more green than you do on the Ultra 1. So there is a difference with the bezels. It's nothing crazy, but you can definitely see a difference when you look at pictures and we fill the whole screen up. It's definitely a little bit more when it comes to the Ultra Watch 3. Makes the watch on your wrist feel a little bit bigger because you get more screenage. So this is a good example to show the bezel difference. See how much more black you have in the Ultra Watch 1, and the Ultra Watch 3 seems to pull to the corners a little bit more. That's probably the best example that you can get the difference between the bezel sizes. So there is something there, but it's not going to be like, oh my goodness, that is like unbelievable. There is a difference. Until they come out with a bigger watch or a different face, a different design of the Apple Watch Ultra 3, you're not going to get that big of a difference. They basically push it to the edge as far as they can. I can tell just from looking at these two photos that the colors are more vibrant in the Ultra Watch 3 versus Ultra Watch 1 with that new screen or OLED screen. The main differences between the Ultra Watch 1 and the Ultra Watch 3. LTPO3 OLED display with thinner bezels, S10 chip, and the 5G connectivity. Improved battery life, 42 hours of normal use, including a health feature for hypertension. I did activate that already on the Ultra Watch 3. Size-wise, Ultra Watch 1, 49 by 44 by 14 by 4, and the Ultra Watch 3, 49, 44, 12, 61. For size comparison, Garmin MK3i, which is more of a dive watch that I have for diving as descent. So what this watch can do versus this can't do, this can integrate with air integration. So as an extra pod you connect to your tank, and that will tell you how much air you have down below. And that's a very distinct feature with this watch. That's why you buy this watch. Very expensive watch, a lot more expensive than this one, about twice as much and more. This one has Oceanic. I do love the Oceanic Plus dive app. It does a great job when it comes to safety stop, very bright and alerts you very quickly. If you're going up too fast, it alerts you very distinctly by with a whole red screen of slow down. This one does a lot more when it comes to other aspects of scuba diving. And you have to pay for the app on Oceanic Plus. All right, to wrap it up, this is the Carolina color that I was going for, and this is the watch. It's pretty close, especially on this flag right here. So I do like the watch. I like the look of the black and the blue. So if you're interested in the Alpine light blue, there you go with the black. All right, see you in the next one.